reckless actions immediately. North Korea responds, not with words but with another missile. The United States immediately launches a military retaliation.
Thanks for tuning in to Pulse World Watch, your go-to source for real-time news and thought-provoking insights from across the globe. In a shocking turn of events, Russian forces unleashed a massive assault on Kyiv in the early hours of Thursday. The Ukrainian authorities have reported a tragic death toll of 12 civilians and over 80 injuries, with 6 children among the casualties. Approximately 70 missiles, including ballistic weapons and about 150 drones, were reportedly employed in this attack, intensifying the violence and devastation in the region. Emergency services are currently in the midst of rescue operations, working to extract survivors from the debris in multiple Ukrainian neighborhoods. The operation continues as authorities work urgently to locate and evacuate those still trapped in the aftermath of this devastating assault. President Donald Trump wasted no time in responding to the Russian strikes on Kyiv, expressing his displeasure on social media. In a direct message, he wrote, "I am not happy with the Russian strikes on Kyiv. It's unnecessary and the timing is very bad. Vladimir, stop. We're losing 5,000 soldiers a week. Let's get the peace deal done." President Trump's message is noteworthy for its rarity and directness. He's not just criticizing the Russian attacks. He's also calling on Putin to stop and emphasizing the urgent need for a peace agreement, with the number of soldiers dying weekly as a stark reminder. It's a surprising yet decisive move in the ongoing geopolitical drama. Will this prompt a response from Putin? Only time will tell. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, mid-diplomatic visit to South Africa, made a surprising announcement, an immediate and unexpected return to Ukraine. His statement emphasized the importance of global awareness. It is extremely important that everyone around the world sees and understands what is really happening. It's evident that Zelensky is determined to bring the reality of the conflict to the forefront of global attention. It's both infuriating and disheartening that, while claiming to seek peace, Russia continues to unleash deadly airstrikes on Ukrainian cities, like the recent attack on Kyiv. It's a stark contradiction. How can peace be pursued through such violent actions? It's not only an insult to the idea of peace, but also a tragic mockery of it, causing further suffering and turmoil. It's both infuriating and disheartening that, while claiming to seek peace, Russia continues to unleash deadly airstrikes on Ukrainian cities, like the recent attack on Kyiv. It's a stark contradiction. How can peace be pursued through such violent actions? It's not only an insult to the idea of peace, but also a tragic mockery of it, causing further suffering and turmoil. It's both infuriating and disheartening that, while claiming to seek peace, Russia continues to unleash deadly airstrikes on Ukrainian cities, like the recent attack on Kyiv. It's a stark contradiction. How can peace be pursued through such violent actions? It's not only an insult to the idea of peace, but also a tragic mockery of it, causing further suffering and turmoil. The political tension and pressure are mounting in this delicate situation, but the question remains, at what cost? As global powers continue to exert influence on Ukraine and Russia, the possible repercussions and implications for both countries and the wider international community cannot be ignored. The growing chorus of international voices demanding peace is becoming increasingly impossible to ignore. With innocent lives lost and world leaders speaking out, the urgency for a ceasefire intensifies. Yet, the reality is harsh. Even as words ring out in protest, bombs continue to fall. The question remains, can powerful rhetoric alone put an end to the violence, or will more decisive actions be necessary to bring peace to this conflict? Stay informed and connected to the world's events by subscribing to Pulse World Watch. We pride ourselves on delivering real-time updates on global happenings, uncut and without filters. Join us and be in the know.